Hello, welcome to Latest Wealth. My dear friends, I am Kailash. I am the financial advisor as well as wealth coach. We have been conducting the programs on wealth management, money management and stock market investment as well as real estate. And whenever we are conducting the workshop, a lot of people will be asking number of questions. Based on the questions, we want to prepare some videos, especially these videos meant for stock market investors who are beginners for the stock market. That's why this course is called Stock Market for Beginners. As a new investor, you should know about different sectors. Already we have prepared some videos, and in future also we are going to prepare a lot of videos. In this video, you are going to learn about sector computer hardware. Let us start. In this video, you are going to learn about computer hardware sector. In this, what are the future prospects, what are the advantages, what are the disadvantages, and who are the key players in this sector. Let us start. Sector group: technology, classification, commodity business, computers and accessories, and non-commodity business, mobile phones. My dear friends, nowadays you might be receiving a lot of complaints whenever you go to, especially in the cities, what young generation is doing. And not only you, everybody, always they will be with mobile phones, yes, or otherwise they may be sitting with the computers. And what about you? Suppose one day you don't have mobile, what's going to happen? What's going to happen in your office? Hello, we have been addicted for mobiles. Just for last 10 years, it has changed entire person's personality, as well as we are so dependent. Actually, we have created telephones. Somebody was saying Alexander Graham Bell created telephone to save the time, but nowadays the mobile phone has become to shave the time. People may be saying something, but nowadays it has become necessary object in your life, mobile. Same the way, when mobiles have to operate, they should be supported with computer hardware, right? So this episode we are going to deal with what is a sector about computer hardware as well as mobile phones. Now you know that future is going to be no doubt about computer hardware and mobile phones. Let us see what are the future prospects of this sector. As a person who is going to invest in stock market, what are the future prospects? One, there is a domestic economic growth in the country. So everybody started using computers. Of course, at this moment, not everybody. At the majority people are started using. In future, even in the small villages, small towns, and almost everybody may become computer literate. However, almost mobile has already penetrated. This is the one future growth. Second, increasing use of mobiles and computers for the communication. Yes, my friends, you do agree. Long time back, you want to send the information, you are going to post office, writing a letter. Now tell me, how do you are sending the information? Just mail or WhatsApp message, or if you want to learn anything, you are watching the computers, right? So this is second point. No doubt future will be there. Third point, raising of disposable income, causing the people to have more electronic gadgets in the home. They are with the TVs, they are with the mobile phones, they are with the internet, they are with the computers, they are with the laptops. So a lot of connectivity is needed. So all the computer hardware and peripherals are definitely, they are going to play a vital role. More consumption of these items will be there in future. Next, one more future prospect is, the fourth point is growth of organized retail, where all the brands are available and may be compared before purchase. Now you know that everywhere retail sector is booming like anything. So everything they have to compare before the purchase. Where they can compare? In the internet. In the internet, if you want to compare, either you need a mobile phone or laptop or a computer, right? So these comes under computer hardware industry. So more people are going into internet, more computers or more mobile phones are needed. Next, let's go into fifth point. Government initiatives. Yes, my friends, nowadays Indian government as well as all the state governments, they are taking more initiative to improve computer literacy in the schools and educational institutions. So naturally, this government is also supporting this one, so that this growth is a best future perspective for the computer hardwares. Next point, sixth is computer software. Nowadays, for everything, they are preparing software. Whatever you name it, they are software based. And as well as every business, for example, if you take Swiggy, Zomato, Redbus, Amazon, Flipkart, every online business, they are using the computers, so that it is going to more usage of software, more use of the hardware, like internet banking, online banking, like ATMs. So all the computer peripherals are going to play a vital role in future. So hardware industry, these are the future prospects. Let us see what are the advantages as an investor. If you want to invest in any hardware company, what are the advantage points for you as an investor? You must know. After the advantages, we are going to discuss about the disadvantages also. Please watch fully. Let us see. One is there is a growing demand for mobiles as well as computer peripherals, and it is increasing day by day. This is the best point. Now you tell me, around 20 years back, how many computer peripherals were there in your home? At present, how many computer peripherals are there? And any electronic hardware, they are directly or indirectly related with the computer hardware, right? So this is one advantage point. Let's go into second advantage point. You might have been observing that for last few years, there is a heavy increase of awareness among the rural as well as urban population. They are going to get more awareness due to spread of internet. Lot of computer hardware peripheral purchasing is being happening in small towns as well as rural areas. Now in India, maximum population is staying in rural areas, rural and semi-urban areas. If people are able to capture that market, it's going to create wonders in future if you invest in any computer hardware peripherals. Third is, now you might be knowing how many people are using the landline. Now everybody started using the mobile phones. Earlier, having one mobile phone was a great thing. Now everybody with a dual SIM, 3 SIMs, 4 SIMs, and most of the people, they started using 2 or 3 mobile phones. In a family minimum, you may be getting 6 to 10 mobile phones. More usage of mobile phones leads to more usage of computer peripherals. Next point. The fourth point is due to online sales, due to online portals like Amazon, Flipkart and all, there are affordable computer peripherals for every person. So what will happen? Naturally, it started getting more sales, more profits. And the fifth is there is a huge market for reused items. Reused items like pre-owned cars, like reused mobile phones, reused laptops, reused computers, because there is some economically weaker section who prefer to have second-hand items. Of course, in a high level also there are a lot of people for second-hand market. That's why there also in second-hand market some computer peripherals, some replacement items will be there. This is also one plus point for the computer hardware sector. Now we have discussed about future prospects as well as advantages. Now let us go into disadvantages also. Yes, my friends, before investing any stock, you should know plus point as well as minus point. You should know pros and you should know cons. You should know advantages as well as you should know disadvantages. Please don't blindly invest in any stock without analysis. However, before doing the analysis, these things will have a general idea about any sector, whether it will be useful for you or not, which is suitable for you or not. Let us go into disadvantages. One disadvantage of computer hardware is there is a lot of unorganized sector, a lot of technicians with the assembled pieces, they started selling the computers and mobile phones. This is going to be give little bit profit margins for big companies. Second point is value of rupee. There is a heavy volatility in Indian rupee when compared to dollars and other country currencies, because most of the items, these computer peripherals, most of the items are imported. Afterwards, they are assembled in India. Then they, with the branding name, they started selling. So when they are importing, so what happened? There is a chance of volatility causes the fluctuations in the price rate. Third is technology is moving so fast, items are becoming outdated, obsolete. Like one mobile phone comes within 3 months or sometimes within a short span of 2 months, new competitor will come with the new models and new features. So this sometimes they have to sell with for the discounted prices. And you would have observed for the last 6 months, some of the companies having such a high demand, especially one phone Samsung has released, same features. Suppose Xiaomi is releasing with the same features with a 5% cost of high-end mobiles. So naturally what happens, high-end mobile phones, they are supposed to sell with a discounted price. However, there are customers for everywhere, but this is also going to be a pinching point for the investors. Now let us see who are the key players in this sector. The key players, companies in stock market: Redington India, HCL Infosystems, TVS Electronics, D-Link India, and more. If you want more, go to moneycontrol.com or BSC, you can get full details. My dear friends, hope you got idea about computer hardware industry and what is the future prospects, what are the advantages, what are the disadvantages of this sector. In future, we are going to prepare one more video on computer software sector. How is that sector is performing? What is the future of that sector? We are going to deal, and not only that about computers, we are going to prepare a lot of videos on different sectors. Please keep watching. Please subscribe to our channel. Please press the like button so that it will give us a little bit of encouragement. We want to give financial literacy for the people. Thank you very much for sparing your valuable time. Till we meet again, enjoy every bit of life. Have a nice day and bye bye.